Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey y'all.
So we are back with a new project for you guys. It's not so new to us, but it's new to you.
That's
so
right.
We're happy to share it with you.
We are making taco boards today. We have sold a ton of these. Here's the template for it.
Yes.
This is a 16-inch version. We've made literally thousands of dollars with this between Etsy and the markets that we sell at.
Yes, and we are making this out of oak.
Yep. This is a $27 piece of oak from Lowe's. We've got a couple $2 and change oak dowels.
Yes.
Also from Lowe's.
And then you'll need some food grade oil.
Yep.
To put on it.
So we're going to show you how to make it. You guys can make a ton of money with it too. So.
I mean, everybody loves tacos.
Who doesn't love tacos?
Taco Tuesday, Taco Friday. Tacos every day, in my opinion.
Tacos equal life. So
Yes.
we're going to get going on it and show you how.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to show you how to make one of them. You can get 3 out of this 4-foot piece of oak. Like I said, this is $27.28. We're going to start cutting a piece that is 15 3/4 inches long. That will fit the template that will be available.
Yes.
Somehow we'll get it in the description. This is a 1x6. We're not cutting it down in width. We're just going to cut the length.
All right, so I have my template here and I am about to draw it on to the board.
Yep.
So you don't need to draw on the sides because it is the exact width. So all you're going to have to do is draw on your handle. And I'm going to go ahead and draw the holes because I have them exactly where I want them. So when you draw out your template, just go ahead and mark the holes. The holes will be a little smaller because you're tracing on the inside, but you'll know right where they go.
Now realistically, this is like a 2-tool project. If you have a drill and a jigsaw, that'll work. If you have a bandsaw and a drill, that'll work too. We're going to use the bandsaw. We're going to cut the handle out, and then we'll go to drilling the holes. Okay, we're gonna sand the handle and round the edges on all the corners here on the spindle sander. If you don't have a spindle sander, a palm sander will work. Okay, we're gonna round all the corners all on the front and the back just to give it a nicer grip. I've got a 1/2 inch round over bit in my router table, and we're going to run this around real quick. Okay, we've got 13 holes to punch in this piece of wood. The bottom 12 we're only going about a 1/2 inch deep. This is where the dowels are going to go. We also have 3/8 inch oak dowels that we're going to put in all these holes. So I'm going to go ahead and drill those on the drill press. Okay, here is our 3/8 inch oak dowel. We've got a stop block set up at 2.5 inches, and we're going to cut 12 of them here on the miter saw.
Very carefully.
Very carefully. Okay, we've got everything sanded really well. This will be your only time to do it. Front and back, very smooth like a baby's butt. We did it up to 220. Now we're going to take some Food Safe Type Bond 3. I've checked, it's all good. We're going to blob a little here in a bowl. We only need about a teaspoon probably. We're just going to
dip and stick.
Dip it in the glue, yep. And put it right down in that hole you drilled. And as you go, you might want to wipe off your glue squeeze out.
With a damp rag.
This is a damp rag, yep. And I would recommend doing it as you go because you'll never be able to get the glue out from between them. Doesn't take very much because this is a very snug hole that we drilled.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
That's right.
Whatever that means.
I don't know.
Hopefully there's no bugs.
It's a good fit.
Hope there's no bugs in our rugs.
Ew. It's terrible.
Yep. Maybe fleas, you never know.
Never know.
We do have dogs.
And a big selling point for stuff like this is if you're set up to do it, laser engraving, custom stuff on here, like his or hers tacos, or Cheryl's taco bar, or tacos or life.
Taco Tuesday.
All that stuff adds value to these boards. So I know lots of you guys are into the laser stuff, which is awesome.
Yes.
We are too. Alright, so we'll let that glue set up for a few minutes and then we'll do the finish on it and call it good. Okay, glue's all dry, all the pins are in there good, everything's sanded, and we are going to oil it with some cutting board oil. You never want to send out raw wood for food to be in contact with, so there you go.
Okay.
Alright, we've got our bottle and a rag, and if you're going to do a bunch of these, it would be a good idea to have like a tub with a bunch of oil in it so you can just dunk it, because you really have to like soak the wood. It would be better to leave it in there and just let it hang out for a couple hours to really suck in all the wood. This is messy too, so. I believe this is just mineral oil, so it won't hurt you if you get it on your skin.
You just don't want your hands all oily.
I don't want to be greasy the rest of the day.
I should have put it on with my hands. They're dry.
It's probably really good for your hands.
Probably. If it's food safe, it's body safe.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's like walnut oil or some mineral oil. No, that's mineral oil.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's good for you.
So you could actually buy mineral oil at Walmart in the beauty section, and it would be cheaper than buying it at the hardware store.
We got this at Lowe's, so it's obviously more expensive.
But pro tip.
Yeah, this is for anything wooden, like cutting boards or serving trays or any of that.
Yeah.
And I would recommend hardwood for this. You know, you can make it out of pine or something, but it won't last very long. Especially if you use it and wipe it down more than a couple times.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend really washing it or scrubbing it.
No.
Just really wipe it down good when you're done.
Yeah, you don't wash cutting boards. You just.
Oh, I do.
Oh well. Okay.
They get dried out though. So
I don't use the cutting board that often, so. So we're just working it in and around all these little pegs, get them nice and coated. You can tell when everything's got a coat on it because it gets a little darker.
All right, guys, guess what we're having for dinner tonight?
Yay.
Tacos.
If you don't like tacos, what the hell are you doing here?
Yeah. Yeah,
So here we
that's
go.
crazy.
Yep. So here's the breakdown per board.
Yes.
Well, today I bought a 4-foot oak 1x6. It was $27.28. I bought 3 oak dowels at $2.29 a piece.
Yes.
So this board right here has $9.09 worth of oak wood in it. $2.29 for the dowel. I got a little less, or I got more. I've got a couple pieces left over, so I got 1 board's worth out of 1 dowel. Cutting board oil is $11.28.
We figured an eighth of the bottle.
Yep,
It
so
probably wasn't even that much, but
about $1.41 worth of oil, and I didn't even use a teaspoon of glue, so that was 10 cents.
yeah, figured
Yep.
10 cents.
And I'm not factoring in the power because
What? How in the world would
already
we know
here.
that?
Why would you factor in your electricity? That's ridiculous.
Well, I don't. How would you even?
You can't. So if you want to go to that trouble, you have a
I
problem.
know some people do that, but we're not doing that.
That's excessive.
Yeah.
So we sell this board for $50. We sell them all day long.
Yes.
Especially when we do the craft
Because
shows.
they're oak.
Oak. Yeah. I mean, if it was pine, we'd sell it for $20.
Yeah.
But an oak, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 5 taco board sells for $50. If we do any kind of engraving on it, that's another $10, $15 extra.
And add a little leather strap to hang it.
Yep. And we sell out every single time we do a show with these.
Yeah, because everybody eats tacos.
they do.
And
Like
here
I
in
said.
Oklahoma, Mexican food is extremely popular.
If you're not into tacos, and go somewhere else.
Yeah, but your customers are into tacos.
That's right. Everybody loves tacos.
Yeah.
I suggest building these
Yes.
because they sell.
They do.
And like I said, if you can do any kind of personalization, that adds the value.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't had a chance, please subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
Like the video, share, and hi.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.